On your phone. Yep, both live.
Put the music up a little bit so we can hear it while we, let a couple people pull up.
So what? Give me a signal or something to know when to turn it back down. Or what are you gonna say?
Literally about 90 to 100, 2 minutes, and then we'll shut down the music, load the music down. But right now you push it up because we're loading people up.
Just say something. Because live on here now, so people.
Allo, on Alain, papa. Who am I, Chef Alain? Man, Chef Alain, you already know, man. The Haitian collaboration, the Zos is in the building. I hope y'all tuning in. Get your friends, get your family, man. On Alain, on Alain.
Partagez live là, partagez live là.
Partagez live là, man. Partagez, man. Yo, va chauffer là. You want to chauffer là. Let's go. It's about to heat up. Yo, my name is Chef Claudie. Holla at your boy. I got one of the hottest chefs in South Florida right now. Hey, look, man. I cannot introduce him. We're about to start in about 60 seconds. In about a minute, I need all of y'all to pull up right now. Partagez live l'homme is on me. Happy Independence Day. Happy New Year. Like, we're ready to rock and roll, man. It's time, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on now. And I want you to come in the frame, bro, so she could get you too, so you can see, yep. So that way she can kind of see you, and on the live you can see what's out there. That's what I'm doing. Put the volume up. Let's go, y'all. We got about 45 more seconds left. Bring everybody in, man. We got the one and only hottest chef in South Florida, Chef Lemaire. Like, we about to go crazy right now. So holla at your boy, man. What's in the pan with Chef Claudie? Let's go. Everybody, we 30 seconds away. Let's go, papa. On Alain. Boy, Monte, everybody partage, share this link. We got one of the hottest chefs in South Florida. We're in South Florida right now. We're about to get hot with it. You feel me? What's in your pan? With Chef Lemaire right here, yo. He's about to show us a little something, and then we're gonna get to know him a little bit better, yo. Holla at your boy, man. We got about 15 seconds left, and then it's straight to him. So let's go. Get your friends and your families, pull up on us. Let's go. Tell me when you're ready. Five. All right, ready? All right, everybody. What's up? It's Chef Claudie. I am here in South Florida. Oh my gosh, I feel good. Like, the smells and the beautifulness of this, like, just the scenery, the beautiful people. I can't tell you how happy I am to be here. We are in one of the nicest studios in South Florida. What's it called again? Pick City, man. Pick City in Fort Lauderdale. Holla at your boy, man. Where all my Zos at? Where all my Haitians at? All my Caribbean people at? Pick City, man. Make sure you pull up. Pick City has everything you need. Give them a little shot of some of the settings that they got in Pick City, man. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, let's go. And listen, they got so much more too. Come on. Let's go. He needs no introduction. I want to introduce my brother, my family. He's another Haitian chef. He is killing the game right now. He's red hot. If you are on IG, on Facebook, on anything, I need you right now. I'm gonna pass it over to him to tell you a little bit about himself, and then we're gonna jump right into our cooking demonstration. Very quick, a little something to wet your palate. On tiba pour goûter. It's a little goûter. You know what I mean? If you know what a goûter is, it's a little goûter. So Come on. My name is Chef Cloti. Shout out to my team, the Eat Initiative team. Shout out to the Finesse team, Finesse Institute, Naomi Ritter. Shout out to Jomar, Andrew, Chef Nate, Chef Carl, Carlito's Cuisine. That's all part of the family, man. We love you guys. Thank you so much for pulling up. Right now, he needs no introduction. Shout out to everybody in South Florida. Shout out to everybody in Pittsburgh, PA, and in New York City. I want to introduce you to the one, the only, one of the top chefs in the nation in South Florida. What's up, bro? Let's go, baby.
What's up, Chef?
What up, man?
Appreciate the energy. Appreciate the love, bro.
Yeah, man.
Thank you for reaching out to me, man, and for us to be able to link up and just chop up a little bit of food and then dump and get to know each other better.
Yeah, no question, man. Listen, man, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. We have crossed paths on so many different levels, and like your reputation precedes you.
Appreciate it.
You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it's like yo parle de uno, yo parle de Manje en premier. They talk about the food first, right? And then they talk about who he is as a brother, as a person that's in the community, who's just a great heart. And I kid you not, right? We start talking on social media and we have so much in common. And he'll hit me up if he sees me ask a question that I need, because I'm a student in the game, bro. Yeah. And you sit there, and he'll answer, he'll send me, we in group chats together. And I just love the fact that he has always been able to pour into me, and I'm able to give him whatever advice. So right now, I love the fact that we're able to highlight him. Yo, take it away, man. Show us what you got for us today. You know what I mean? First of all, tell us a little bit about you. Give me like, where are you from, where are you at right now, and the name of your company and your team. Shout out your squad, bro.
All right. So born and raised in Port-au-Prince, Haiti.
All right.
Been living in South Florida for the last 20 years, going on 21 now.
All right, nice.
I am a co-owner of Sensory Delights Catering.
Yes.
We are South Florida based, but we cater everywhere. Yep. We've done weddings in DC, Boston, New York, LA, Atlanta, you name it. So we focus on weddings, social events, corporate events, everything like that, parties, small dinners to large groups. I've been in the industry for the last, say, 15, 16 years now. Constantly learning the craft, learning about myself, and as of recent, I started to put more focus on our culture, our food. Getting to know why, because food and history ties together.
Like this.
So we need to understand the history of our culture, of our country, so we can understand why certain foods are made in certain areas. So this is what I've been focusing on lately. And
if you know the history, if you know the past, you know how we can move forward to the future.
Yeah,
you know,
take it to the next level.
Exactly. And we have the generation behind us that all need to learn how to eat and grow food and eat healthier. Yes. And some of the stuff that nous regresse. You know what I mean? Like
culturally, yes.
Yeah, culturally, automatically we love to eat
fried food,
fatty food. Yeah. And one of the things that I love is that we've been also able to incorporate some healthier ways to make the same dishes, a lot of the same flavors, and talk about the herbs and the spices. So just talk to us. I'm gonna let you do your thing, man. Talk to us, bro.
To piggyback on what you're saying is that that's why it's important to know also the culture about the food, what they say about the food, is because you can understand. Okay, back then they didn't have access to certain cuts of meat, to certain cuts of fish, to certain produce. So they had to go by what they had. Yeah. But now that we know this and we are progressing forward, we can take the knowledge, the techniques, the flavors from back then and apply them to new cuts of meat, leaner, better for our bodies, for ourselves, So this is what it is, because we don't want to live just 30 years. We want to go past that and live a little bit longer. Right? All right, so I'm doing something really simple, man, and it's all about the technique. And this, what I'm about to do for you guys, it's I have this beautiful salmon here, not that much fat on it. I really like that, and I'm about to sear it, right? So normally the key point for you to know that your pan is really hot is when you put your oil and you see the smoke going on, right? So so this recipe, I have salt, pepper, and I have some epis, right? So what I'm gonna do first is I'm just gonna season it with some salt and pepper first, because if I put the epis on it, once I sear it, is gonna burn the epis.
Right.
And the epis is gonna taste burnt, and it's not gonna be as appetizing as you want.
First of all, listen, for all of you guys out there that's not Haitian, for all of you that are Haitian and don't know what epis is, I'm asking you right now, break it down for us, what epis is, and the history of what it means to us as Haitian people. Because I tell everybody about epis and I let them know. I need you to give us a quick crash course real quick.
Epis is basically translated into spice. It's a French term. In Creole, so we don't do epis, but it's spices. It's a blending of spices that we use. But in Haiti, the blended spices that we use is fresh herbs and spices. Right?
Yes.
The traditional epis has thyme, parsley, leeks, because in Haiti we use leeks more. We have some scallions too. Garlic, Scotch bonnet pepper or habanero pepper. We have the kick. Then we also add some. Traditionally, some people add sour orange. Some people add some vinegar into it also.
Just to get the acidity.
Some lemon juice, lime juice. Just a difference of the palate. But you have these.
I've seen people put ginger too.
I've done that.
I see that.
Adding some ginger. People think like, oh, what the hell?
A lot of garlic.
But ginger we're known to use ginger in Haiti mostly for sweets or for tea, right? But we never use it for our cooking, right? But if you look at the Asia side of the world, ginger is used in a lot of ingredients. A lot of people don't know that too. We grow turmeric in Haiti.
Oh, we grow turmeric
and
it's a cure-all.
Yes.
So for those of you who don't know, this is also about healthy and nutrition.
What you put in your body.
What you putting in your body and what you can get out if you put in. No matter, you got to make sure the income, right? What you're putting in, and then you get the outcome. So turmeric and ginger are cure-alls. These are things that you can drink as tea. You can put in your food. But guess what? They are so good for you. Inflammation. If it's also just helping you feel better and getting energy. So
your immune system also.
Your immune system.
Exactly. In the time we're living right now.
Exactly.
Right?
Yep.
So you get your pan pretty hot, and then I'm usually, if I had the skin on this side, I would start with the skin side down first, score it so it doesn't curl up in my hand. But I skin it off, and then so I'm starting with the presentation part pretty much. So we're putting it in the pan. You want to hear that sizzle. If you don't hear that sizzle, that means
gotta be a sizzle, y'all.
It's boiling instead of sauteing or pan frying that you're doing.
And what does the sizzle do? So listen, man, let that sizzle in your spirit. You hear that? It's sizzling, right? What does the sizzle do?
The sizzle sears all the flavors, all the juices of the protein that you're searing inside of it, because you don't want it to get dry.
Exactly.
So we're locking in the flavors right now, pretty much.
And then what I also say is, in addition to what he just said, and man, Chef is really killing it right now. Also, it gives you a texture.
Yes.
It gives you a nice crispy texture on the outside that literally has that little crunch. That's what we love too.
Yes. I mean, when you're eating food, you need to have the smell, the taste, the texture also. Once you're an adult, you don't want to bite food and you feel like you're eating baby food.
Come on. We grown ups. We don't want no baby food over here, man.
You don't want that.
You know what I mean?
So I have the salmon searing right now. You don't want to play too much with it. You want to leave it there so it can get seared. Get that nice color on the outside, right? In the meantime, I'm doing a slaw. And the slaw that I'm making, I'm using turnips. AKA navet in Haitian, in Creole, right? So the navet that we normally use for the soup jumu, I'm using it to do our slaw with it, right? And
this is a root vegetable, y'all. Yes. So we got to talk about this. This is a root vegetable. A lot of people don't even know how to handle it. But one of the things that we want to tell you is there's so many different reasons that we use it, because it absorbs a lot of the flavors. Would you say that?
Definitely does. A lot of flavors, and it has that nice crunch to it, that bite once you're eating it also. So I love using it, and pretty much it's like I'm making the pickles with navet, man.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what I'm doing. So now, when I feel that we reach that nice sear that I'm looking for, so I'm gonna flip it, right?
Look how beautiful that is. Nah, man, that looks too good, bro. Nah, bro, that's beautiful.
So you have your slaw. You have your
look at that, yo.
navet. I'm gonna add some of the scallions to it, right? So just a little on the bias. Again, you wanna eat with your eyes, so you know the nice cuts, nice presentations. You wanna keep that. You know. Right? So
You hear that? Listen, you heard what he said? Listen to what I'm saying. Eat with your eyes. You eat with your eyes first. When you see it, if it look like crap, usually you're like,
I don't want that.
You don't want it. You know what I mean? You don't, get that out of here. When it looks good, it smells good, and then by the time you taste it, you close your eyes, you go, oh my gosh. It make you wanna slap somebody, yo. You already know.
All right, so added some a little bit of lime juice. You know, in Haiti we grew up on limes. We don't have lemons in Haiti.
Yep.
So, and now I'm adding this orange muscat champagne vinegar.
Take a look at that. You can get it at Trader Joe's. Shout out to Trader Joe's.
Shout out to Trader Joe's.
You know what I mean? Orange, muscat, champagne vinegar.
Yes. Two of those ingredients we have them widely in Haiti, orange and muscat.
Yep.
You know, so I'm adding that, adding a little more depth to the dish. Right?
That gives it that nice acidic, that champagne and that vinegar that really brings the life into it.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
We adding a little piement.
You gotta put the piement. For those of you who don't know what piement is basically our pepper sauce, a pepper, a spice, a kick, a bite. That's what we need. And you can smell it.
Yes.
The best thing about it, you eat with your eyes, but you also can smell. Like you can smell the flavors come together. You know what I mean? Woo! Make you wanna, you know what I mean?
You want a salsa on it?
Oh yeah.
Some pump on it.
Oh yeah.
So now I want to lock in the flavors on all four sides. So this is something, you know, you can just do quickly at your house, you know, if you want to just eat something really healthy and, you know, you don't want to waste too much time cooking for the long day, you can just use this at home, man.
And one of the things that he's saying is, you can do this at home. This is a dish that in a restaurant is $30, right? Plus tip, plus gratuity, a drink, whatever. We're saying you can actually prep this at home. And what I love about this is, you can marinate the salmon before you start. You can also use the same exact ingredients. This slaw is gonna keep together for a while. Am I right?
Yes. You know, it's like your pickles, man.
Yeah.
Once it's pickled, it's like pickles. Yeah. It can
It's
stay
simple.
for a long time.
Yeah.
And you
jar it up.
jar it up.
Yep.
And then boom, you know, you can use it whenever you want.
Same with the Epis. So really, we're giving you the secret sauce, pun intended, right? We're giving you the secret sauce because you can make the Epis in advance, you can make the slaw in advance, and then you look, oh, come on, chef. 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 Don't do it like that, bro. Like, this is what we're talking about, man. Look at that. Man. And you can already smell how beautiful that is.
So since we don't have an oven with us, and I want to make sure that it's cooked pretty much all the way through, so you're gonna make a makeshift oven. So you just cover it up.
Almost
so
like
you
a
can
Dutch
see.
oven.
Yeah, like a Dutch oven. Yep. Definitely, yeah. Oh, I saw your little quartet too, man, looking really nice, bro. I like it.
Yo, shout out to Le Creuset. Listen, we want all the smoke. We want all the smoke. We want all the equipment. We're really doing this. You know what? I'm gonna take a second to shout out Le Creuset. I'm gonna take a second to shout out the Eat Initiative, Empowerment, Awareness, and Training. We are working right now with Chef Lemaire, which is one of the premier chefs in South Florida. My name is Chef Claudie. I'm excited. This is In the Pan. In the Pan with Chef Claudie Pierre. We're excited. In the pandemic, we ready, baby. We ain't playing no games with y'all. We doing it right. We want y'all to understand that as we're stuck in the house, as we're doing things, there are so many beautiful recipes that you can actually do. We're blowing your mind right now with the flavors and the taste and all the things that we're doing. Shout out to the Eat Initiative, Empowerment, Awareness, and Training Initiative. This segment is brought to you by Bridging the Gap. Bridging the Gap, shout out to Jackson Shelly. I love you, bro. Keep doing what you're doing. Shout out to HAC, Haitian American Caucus. I urge you guys to go pull up right now and become a member of Haitian American Caucus. Shout out to the Finesse Institute for all your digital and media things like, literally, like we are here in South Florida and we're excited, man. And the smells are going crazy. Shout out to Chef. Please tell us what's your company name and what you're doing again?
Again, company name is Sensory Delights Catering.
Sensory Delights, baby.
Weddings, corporate events, private events, such as parties, baby showers, bridal parties, whatever it is, you name it, we do it. And we're based in South Florida, but we also travel out of state to do all types of events.
And then listen, before we go to the next, before we even get to the next level, I want to give a special shout out to Pick City. Pick City is in Fort Lauderdale. Let me tell you something. When I tell you the studio is so beautiful, take a look at the studio. Beautiful, everything that you look what we got going on, y'all. We're gonna be setting up all over the place. Listen, Pick City, shout out to you, Salud Maybelline. Salute to the whole entire family. Haiti, chérie, merci en pile. Nous remercions. So everybody, if you're in the South Florida area, or if you're flying in and you need to do any pictures or you need to do any production, Pick City is where you want to come to. Shout out. Let's go back to Chef Lemaire. Let's go.
All right, man. So in the spirit of keeping it healthy and stuff like that,
yep.
So we have some spinach here. We need a cream spinach.
Nice.
These things are pretty easy.
What's in the cream spinach?
You can make your Alfredo sauce pretty basic, man. Cream, Parmesan cheese, some butter, garlic, and if you want to add a little bit of cinnamon or nutmeg to it,
okay.
Boom, that's it. Shallots and stuff like that, So we have this here, and we're just gonna go with a little.
Yes, on me, whoa.
Nice and simple.
Nah.
Right?
It's gorgeous, man.
And then we're gonna take our salmon here.
Right.
The salmon top here, and then you have your slaw. Put some of the slaw on top. And there you go. You have the creaminess of the spinach. You have the juiciness, the flavors of the salmon on top, and then you have the little pickled turnips to finish it off. So you have all these flavors combining it together, and then boom. And of course, we coated the top of the salmon with some Epis, and we pretty much, if you had an oven, you could just finish it in the oven, or like I did, you just did a double dutch. And here you go. That's the dish for today. Chef Claudia, thank you very much, brown brother, for inviting me, man. It's been a long time coming.
Nah, man, it's been too long, but the craziest thing is, man, everybody, look, I gotta get on the show. Yo, I gotta get on. I don't think y'all see this. Look how fast it was.
Fast, yes.
Very fast, very delicious. Like, seriously, look at this, y'all. I would pay $40 for this in a restaurant. Easy, yes, easy. And we just did it for literally a fraction of the cost and the time. So I'm letting you know, during the pandemic, we are not gonna limit ourselves. We're gonna eat healthy. We are going to be creative, and we're gonna have fun doing it. This is about us evolving and really taking it to the next level, man. I can't not thank you enough, bro.
Thank you, bro.
This is amazing. This is gorgeous. Yo, Miss, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Now, everybody, the moment we've all been waiting for. It's time to taste this bad boy. Because there ain't no reason for it to look this good for us not to taste it. You know what I mean? So we're going to taste it together. And we got the whole squad. You know for sure? All right. All right, everybody. The craziest part about it is, let me see that, Chris.
Amen.
So, the smells alone, and then the colors, right? And then the textures, I guess. It's so flaky and buttery and juicy.
sir.
Yes, and then you have your veggies. I gotta get a little bit of this slaw in it too. I want y'all to come in and zoom in on this bite. Zoom in on this bite. That has everything: texture, color, heat, the right amount of spice. Okay. No, it's so good. Oh my gosh. Thank you, bro.
Thank you.
Yo, everybody, tune in. You're gonna see the recipe. He's gonna send it to us. Give us a couple of days to get the recipe out to you guys. Thank you for tuning into In the Pan with Chef Claudie, our special guest today from South Florida, the premier chef of South Florida, Chef Lemaire. Also, shout out to Pick City. Listen, we could not do it. We're in a beautiful studio here in South Florida, Pick City. Pull up if you ever need. Shout out to Maybelline for making this happen. We appreciate you. No aprecio. Also, happy Independence Day. And Happy New Year to everyone all across the world. Shout out to my Eat Initiative team, Empowerment, Awareness, and Training. Shout out to Bridging the Gap. Bridging the Gap Healing Room. They have a Creole Christmas out right now. Also, Haitian American Caucus. Haitian American Caucus is one of our partners, and they make sure in Haitian American Caucus in Haiti, Haitian American Caucus New York. Thank you so much for everything that you've been doing for us. We love you. And special shout out to the Finesse Institute for making sure all of our digital stuff comes together. If you need anything digital right now, make sure you holler at Naomi Ritter and the whole entire Finesse Institute team. We love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Please pull up on us, man. Yo, give a round of applause for my brother and his beautiful dish. Manje. We out of here. Salud. Perfect, bro. Thank you. You already know. You gotta bring that energy.
Yes, sir.